Hi, Debbie here. Well, I'm on page 4, so let's take a look and see what I'm coming up with on page 4. Well, this is the image that I'm going to be using, and that's going to, as a matter of fact, I'll just leave that there for now. So this is my plan. So my plan right now, okay, Pamela, I'm trying to make sure I have everybody's YouTube's names down. Pamela, who is Gypsy Girl Crafts by Pamela. I have this piece right here, and also this little trim here that I was going to use to put on the top of it. And that was actually going to go down on the side. So this was my plan for this, to go down on the side. And then on the top, I have this real pretty trim here from Rosie. And Rosie is, who's Rosie? She is Clear Morning Dew. So that's here. And I was going to put that up across like that. And on top of that, I have this little beaded trim from Natasha, who is my Nasha on YouTube. And I was going to actually put that beaded trim on top of that, like that. So this is what I'm thinking so far. Now on the bottom was going to be a little different. Now how was I going to do it? I had a plan. I have this trim here. Let me get the name. And this one is from Penny Humphreys. This little trim here. And I was going to put that on the bottom, like so. And then as a matter of fact, let me back that up just a little bit, because I thought I was going to do that a little differently. I actually have this beaded trim, and this is from Kathy, who's Kathy's Cards. And I was going to put that actually first on the bottom, like this. And then on top of that, I have another real pretty beaded trim. And this one is from Durinda. Now, what's Dorinda's YouTube channel? You think I'd know these by heart by now. She's Creative Moments with Durinda. And I was going to actually put, there's going to be like 3 of them going across on the bottom, like this. And then on top of that is when I was going to put this trim from Penny. I was going to put that one on top, actually, like that, and have my beaded trims actually underneath. And then on top of this, on top of this, I have this trim that I cut up. It was a big piece that was sent to me by Deborah Fletcher, and this is what I cut off the bottom. It's hard to tell. Cut off this little piece here. And what I was going to do, I'm actually going to use this in a couple of areas on this one. I was going to put a piece going across the bottom, and then it'll just dangle down. And then I have this trim here, and this trim is from Tamara. I think Tamara, what's Tamara's? I know, I have a hard time remembering all these. Tamara Barrett, that's just her name, Tamara Barrett. I was going to put one across here on the top of this picture, and then I was actually going to put another piece right like that. And with this extra, since this is a really, really long piece, this trim here, I'm actually going to put a piece here on this side, and I'm actually going to put a piece on that side like that, so it actually is going to dangle off the side on that. So I'll have a piece coming down here and a piece coming over here, and then there'll actually be some down here too. So this is what I have planned so far for page 4. Now later on in the book, when you hear me going through people's names and you're going, gosh, she hasn't said my name yet, that's because when I'm going through these entries, some of the entries I'm going to be using for my embellishments, and that I don't do until the end. So you will be hearing your name eventually. It's just that right now I'm just putting just getting the pages kind of filled up, and then I'll go back and start, embellishing them. So if you don't hear your name while I'm doing these pages, that's why. I just haven't used it yet, but I will, I promise. So let me glue all this together, and we'll start working on I'll start working on page 5.